Welcome back to Daytime here on Rogers TV. Well, we teased you at the top of the show with the fact that Chelsea Boissonneau, and I'm going to call her Chelsea B because I really like it, is here, and she is going to teach us how to make sweet treats, which is lovely, but they have no sin attached, just goodness inside. So joining us from Freeform Fitness is Chelsea B. Can I call you that?
Sure.
I
Chelsea
like it.
B. I think,
I
very
wrote
Hollywood.
it. I wrote it this morning, like with the B, and I was like, I kind of like that. It's like a girl group, Chelsea B. It's good to see you again. It's been a long time.
Thanks. Glad to be back.
Well, so we're making two things today, as we understand it. We're making a gorgeous cookie, which looks absolutely delicious. If you didn't say that it was healthy, people would probably not even know, right?
That's right.
Yeah. And potato, what is this?
Sweet potato latkes.
Okay, now what is a sweet potato latke exactly?
So a potato latke is like a potato pancake, but we're just making it a little bit healthier by changing a few of the ingredients. And the main ingredient being a sweet potato rather than a regular potato, which is much better for you.
That's much better for you? Why is that? What sort of thing? Like, is it more fiber? What has
it's lower glycemic and tons of vitamins in there, which regular potatoes really don't have that much of.
Okay.
Now, I noticed you put it in front of me, so obviously you're putting me to work. What do I need to do here?
Sure. If we want to do the sweet potato latke first, what we're going to do is we're going to grate half of that sweet potato.
Okay.
So that's the main ingredient for that one. And then we're going to put it into the bowl.
All right.
And then if we want to grab, TL, the eggs, we're going to put 2
Get in
egg
there,
whites.
TL.
I'm
No,
there.
it's all right.
There. Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
2 egg whites in here, so we have to separate
Egg white.
them.
Oh,
This is going to be entertaining, folks.
no.
So we'll see how well that
see
goes.
how that
Hit record
works.
on your PVR.
Okay, now don't jump to conclusions. Oh, look at the nice close-up. Thank you, Yolanda. You're lovely, our director. Okay, now watch.
Good.
Okay, I have tried this.
Very good.
Okay, now wait. I know we don't have all day, but you have to be patient with me, everyone. Okay? Just the fact that I didn't crack the yolk is pretty impressive at this
That's good.
point,
That's
Chelsea.
very good.
Okay, 2
right.
of these. Where can I put the
You
extra?
can just put it right there
Okay.
for now.
All right. And then what?
That's perfect. So then we're going to throw in the potato that Derek has finished. And
All
then
right.
we also have a quarter cup of diced onion that's pre-diced in that little
In this
container
container?
there. We're
Okay.
going to just throw it all together.
Excuse me, TL.
Yeah, sorry, I'm
reach.
just.
Perfect.
No, take your time. Don't worry, I'm not rushing you.
Okay, good.
Onion. And
got
the
the onion.
salt. We're just going to put some salt in there.
All right.
Wow, it smells good. It's not even cooked.
How's that?
That's perfect. And then we're just going to put 1 tablespoon of the coconut flour we have here. You can
All
use
right.
coconut or almond flour. So we just want to pass me that spoon.
Is this one of the healthy alternatives as well, Chelsea? Because everything you
Yes.
make has a healthy. So this is where we would not have white flour or that sort of thing. We use something like this.
That's right. This is almost like pure fiber with some good fats and some proteins in there.
Okay.
So coconut
Okay.
flour and almond flour are both very good. Not exactly the same, but they're both very good for you.
And can you buy that anywhere?
You can buy it at any health food store, yes.
All right.
And some grocery stores.
Where do you source your recipes? Because I do notice on your blog that you have a lot of recipes. Like you have
Yes.
really good ones. Do you just make them up, or
I do make up a lot of them. I invented this recipe.
Really?
And a lot of them I research and I just change and I try them out as I go along.
oh, so you
Sometimes
might
they
see a
work.
traditional recipe and then substitute for things like this with the
Exactly.
different flours.
Exactly.
And, okay.
So we just need to heat up.
Yeah, that's just
the
starting to
pan.
go there. So why don't we'll let this heat up and then we'll
Yes.
start our cookies
Okay.
and then I'll.
And we just need to
Throw
melt
that
some
on.
coconut oil, which is what we're going to use as oil.
Okay.
So we'll put just about a tablespoon or about
right.
in there. And that's
Again,
what we cook
another
that in.
healthy choice.
Yes.
Yeah, look at the. It
you're
looks
cooking
like
with-
it looks like lard,
Exactly.
but it's good for you.
It's very good for you. It's
Hey,
saturated
McDonald's,
fat.
are you watching? Do your fries in this.
No trans fats in there, right?
It's much better to cook high heat with coconut oil rather than
Okay.
olive oil. So that's why we're using that.
Oh, good
and
to
it
know.
tastes better.
Okay.
Got it on high. We're ready.
Yeah. So then we're going to make some cookies.
Okay. Let's do
So
it.
we have the ingredients. I already pre-mixed all the dry ingredients.
Okay.
So you can throw that in there.
What have we got in here?
What we have.
The whole thing?
Yeah. We have a tablespoon and a half of flax meal, so ground flax seeds.
Okay.
And a teaspoon of baking powder, 1 cup of oats, and we have a quarter cup of unsweetened coconut. So it's not the sweetened, but the unsweetened coconut.
All right.
Okay.
And I also had put 3 tablespoons of this flour in there.
The same flour that we use for our latke.
That's right.
Okay.
We use it for a
Now,
lot of
as,
things.
as a sweetener alternative to sugar, what will you use to sweeten these up a little bit?
We will use stevia. So
Okay.
I use a lot of this. It's an all natural, comes from a cactus plant.
Okay.
And it's has only health benefits.
Okay.
So,
Now, can we use this? Okay, we often hear of things like Splenda and sweeteners and that sort of thing. Is this the same idea but a natural one?
exactly.
Okay, and can we use this like in our coffee and stuff too?
Yes.
Oh,
yes, I use it in
really?
my coffee every day.
Look at you. TL's going to have a bottle of this at her desk tomorrow.
No, I
Guaranteed.
like learning this stuff. I really like trying new stuff that's.
So we're just going to sprinkle. It's 300 times sweeter than sugar, so you
Oh.
can't use that much.
All right.
so-
That's all.
So if you're doing the alternative, make sure you don't use a half a cup.
Oh, yes.
Right.
Yes,
Yeah,
definitely
you
wouldn't
would.
want to
So
do
if
that.
the recipe's calling for a cup of sugar, you are literally
Yes.
using what you
A
just put here.
sprinkling, yes.
Okay.
Oh, good
so
to know.
It's not the same consistency, of course. So,
Okay.
so it doesn't work for all recipes.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
And we're going to add in half a cup of applesauce
Yum.
and 1 egg.
All right, I think
The whole
I'm
thing?
heated up here.
Yes.
So how am I going to put this on? Am I plopping just a little bit, like a couple of
No,
little cakes?
all of it, and
The
you're
whole
going to flatten
thing?
it into one big pancake.
All right, I can do that.
And 1 egg?
Yes,
Gosh,
and one
we're,
egg.
we're really cooking here
I
today,
know,
Jared.
this is great.
Oh, I
a lot
love
going
it.
on here.
Okay, 1 egg. There we go. I can't believe I've cracked 3 eggs today, everyone, and I have not smushed 1 yolk, which is incredible.
You've come a long way, TL.
I have.
This is coconut extract. You can use other flavors. That's how sometimes you can change the recipe, but these are my coconut oatmeal cookies.
And so we've had coconut
Beautiful.
extract,
Coconut flour.
unsweetened coconut, coconut oil, and coconut
There's a
flour.
theme.
That's right. Lots of
This
coconut.
is-
Coconut is very good for you.
Coconut day.
And we're going to put in 1 tablespoon of cinnamon. And then we're just going to mix.
Okay.
And then we place on a greased cookie sheet.
Okay.
And that is
then
the
are we
entire
ready
recipe.
to bake?
That's right.
For how
Wow.
long and at what temperature?
For 20 minutes at 350.
Okay.
Perfect.
We're
Oh,
gonna
there we
mix
go.
this
I'm
up.
heating up.
Oh, Derek is
Right
heating
on.
up. This is our ta-da magic of television finished cookie, which
Can
I
I try
can't wait
one?
to try
Of
one.
course, they're
Okay.
for you.
And how long? Sorry, are we're doing this one? We're just flipping it.
Yep, exactly. Just cook
Browning?
it like a pancake until
Lovely.
it's brown
Look at
and
that.
enjoy.
Perfection.
I know, it's good. Chelsea, this is great. 2 delicious recipes with no guilt involved. Thank you very much. We're seeing you next week for a pumpkin pie one.
Yes,
All
pumpkin
right.
pie.
Pumpkin pie
Without
ready
all
for
the sugar.
Thanksgiving without all the sugar and stuff. Right.